Like everybody else, I also travel down these social media streets, right? And I see so many black people saying, you know what, we're in this by ourselves. We have no friends. We have no allies. My first response to that is, so what? I also want to tell you to look to the hills from whence thy help comes from, okay? I want to also tell you to continue to hold on to God's unchanging hand. He did not bring the black community this far to leave us, okay? So at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, as long as we got God, guess what? We don't need anybody else. That's our strongest and best ally, okay? You know, me and my cousin Pearl Moore, we used to often refer to the song, as long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else. And I want to tell the black community, guess what? As long as we got King Jesus, we don't need nobody else. As long as we got God, as long as we got each other, okay? And I'm so proud of people in other groups like the Asian community that are saying that what Rick Child did was wrong and he should be put under the prison for taking the life of young Cyrus. I also want to thank you for saying that us as a black community, we have the right to keep our money in our own communities. After all other communities do that. So it's past time that we did that. I thank you so much and I give you a shout out and a salute. I also am so very proud of the black community for boycotting. You know, maybe about 4 months ago, I also went into one of those hair stores and I was followed around all over the place. And guess what? I did not make a purchase. And I was telling my son about it and he still made a purchase, but that was on him. But as of that day forward, I never went back into another one of those hair places. So I'm very proud of the black community for finally saying, you know what, I'm not going to give my money to somebody that does not respect me. I'm not going to give my money to somebody that's going to follow me. I'm not going to give my money to somebody that doesn't look at me like a human being. Okay, so I'm very proud of that. But I want to also say this. While we as a black community are boycotting these businesses, I want to say also boycott murder. I get so sick of when I look on the news, one of us are taken out, and most of the time it's by one of us. Also by police, and let's not forget hospitals, because that's where my mother, Miss Patricia Lewis, was taken out, and also my cousin Pearl Moore. So we're not going to exclude them, but I'm talking to the black community. And many people in the black community say that every race that's in, you know, will kill its own people, right? And I said, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm talking to the black community. We need to stop killing one another. We need to also boycott murder. We need to say, be your brother's keeper and not his killer. Heal your brother, don't kill your brother. We need to knock on doors and say that I seen a black man tell these black women, come out of that particular shop. We're as one now. We're boycotting. Also go to communities, go to street corners and say, we got to stop the killing. It's time to unite. It's time to put down the guns. It's time to come together. And that's my message today. Be encouraged and don't worry about who's turning against us. I've been turned on by better people. I'm here to tell you that. So don't worry about that. Trust in God. My name is Alberta Bivens. And if you like what I'm saying, I ask you to check out my channel, Life Guidance and Real Talk, where I talk about real life issues like this, from racism to murder. And if you like what I'm talking about, if what I say resonates with you, I ask you please subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.